Hi friends, welcome to class today. We are going to be opening up kind of this space, quadriceps, hip flexors, psoas, core, especially when we're seated a lot, whether that's because that's how our job works or if we're still kind of in this space of recovery from surgery, illness, and we've been seated a lot, this space tends to get a little closed. So we're going to spend some time opening up this area in a nice, gentle way. Always listen to your body. And I love requests. So if you have a certain area of the body you want to work on or a certain type of pose or shape, make sure you leave it in the comments and let me know. And it will be in my next class. Let's get started. I always love to have blocks around. So if you happen to have them, grab them. You don't necessarily need them. I just like a little more variety. So let's come down to the mat. Since this is a 30-minute practice, we're really going to dive right in. You can start seated or in child's pose. We'll begin our breaths there. Again, if you've got a block handy and you want to bring your head to your block, go ahead. First few breaths are just about awareness. How's the body feeling today? What's your energy level like? Where does your mind want to be? See if you can soften the muscles in the face. We'll start with an affirmation here. Feel free to say it out loud or just listen to my words. I embrace my inner strength and release tension with ease. I embrace my inner strength and release tension with ease. Two more breaths wherever you are. Very nice. Eventually, we're going to come to meet together in tabletop. Once you find your way there, take some time. Move those hips around a little bit, maybe some big stirs. If you want to move into some cat and cow shapes, you can. Stirring hips and shoulders around however you choose. Good. Eventually, we'll meet together in that tabletop shape. And let's start to find a balance. Left foot's going to come back first. Tuck the toes under, press through the heel. Feel those shoulders move away from the ears so there's lots of stability in that shoulder space. Weight is going to come into the left hand. We're going to reach the left foot up and maybe start to walk those right fingertips forward. Right hand can also reach forward if you like. Big stretch. So take up all the space you can. Start to find some balance first. Good. And then release that side. Let's switch it out. Same thing. Let's take the right toes back, tuck the toes under, press through the heel. Breathe. Very nice. Let's take right foot up. Walk that left hand forward or reach it forward. Use your breath. Take up that space. Very good. Slowly release back down. Let's find another child's pose. Maybe take those knees a little wider. Good. If you want, really reach those hands forward. Again, head can rest onto a block or the floor. 3 more breaths. Good. Let's come back up to our tabletop shape. Take that left foot to the outside of the left hand. If you want to add those blocks in just to give yourself a little more height, feel free. Again, you don't need them. We'll start some big stirs with that left knee. Good. Just stir it around. Nice. Stir the other direction. Great. Good. Now we're going to take that left foot back. Kick it straight back. Right hand's going to reach forward, so find your balance. If you want to add some more balance and quad opening, we're going to bend that left knee, sweep the right hand back, give it a tap. Inhale, stretch it long. Exhale, back to tap. Good. Couple more like that. Stretch it long. Back to tap. Good. Next time, if you want, maybe grab a hold of foot or ankle, or just keep that straightening and tapping, moving. Press the foot into the hand wherever you are. 1 more breath. Nice. Everything comes back to the mat. Child's pose, hero's pose, down dog, whatever feels good. We've got 4 more breaths. Fantastic. Let's meet back in our tabletop. This time we're going to take right foot to the outside of the right hand. And we're going to make those big stirs again. Great. Just warming up that hip flexor a little bit. Stir the other direction. A few times this way. Good. Hands can stay on the blocks, or maybe those hands come back to the mat. We'll take right foot straight back, press through that right heel. Left hand can reach forward, maybe stay here, find that balance. Or if you want, exhale, sweep that hand as you bend the knee, maybe tap the foot. Inhale, lengthen everything. Good, do it again, exhale. Sweep it back, inhale, lengthen. 1 more like that. Good, if you want, hold on to foot or ankle, or keep that flow going. If you're holding on a foot or ankle, press the foot into the hand, open up through that left shoulder. 2 more breaths. Fantastic work. Good, release it. Find your option for rest. Anything that feels good works for me. 4 more breaths wherever you choose to be. Nice. Good. We'll come back together in this tabletop shape. I'm just going to turn to you so you can see what I'm doing here. Take the right foot forward. Left knee's going to stay on the mat. We're going to bring our hands up to that right thigh and just shift forward and back a few times. Good. Just a couple. Still kind of getting into that hip. Good. Then come forward, press into the heel so we've got some stability here. Left hand is going to reach up and over. Good. So I really want you to press down through this back foot. Squeeze through the left glute. Reach through those left fingertips. Hand or a forearm can rest on the thigh here. We're getting a big stretch along that left side, including psoas. You got it. 1 more breath. Nice. Soften that. Let's switch it out. Take that other foot forward. Hands come to the thigh. Let's rock it forward and back. Good. Nice job. Come forward, press into the heel, find some of that muscle stability, muscle strength. Right arm's going to reach up and over. Press into that right foot. Squeeze through the right glutes. Big, big open space on this right side. You got it. Few more breaths. Keep pressing, keep opening. Use those nice full inhales and exhales. Good job. Nice work. Slowly release. Fantastic. Step that foot back. Let's find our downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. First couple rounds of breath here, especially if this is your first one of the day. And then start to walk your feet forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise. Good job. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands can lift overhead if you want. Exhale, hands in prayer. Very nice. All right, let's get moving through our flow here. Take the weight to both of the feet. So really feel the feet press down and away from each other, finding that nice tall spine. Tall and strong mountain. One more breath here. Inhale, hands are going to lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Tuck the toes under, crescent pose. Inhale, hands rise. Good. From here, we're going to go into that side stretch. So left hand comes to the left hip. Right arm reaches up and over, opening up through that right side. Again, press back through the right heel. Squeeze those right glutes. Reach up and over. Lots of space. Good. One more breath. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, fold the hands down. Step the left foot back to meet the right. If you do not want to do a vinyasa, that's okay. Just come right into your rest. Or slowly lower to the mat. Inhale, bring the elbows and the forearms to the mat. Find your Sphinx pose. Lengthen through the front of the body. Legs are strong, glutes are strong. Chin is slightly tucked. Good. Exhale. Press up and back, down dog if you want. Nice. Maybe both heels stay towards the mat, or if you want, take that right heel up. Bend the knee, open up that hip. 2 more breaths. Good. Bring that right foot down. Step the feet forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, rise to the top. Exhale, hands in prayer. Very nice. Let's give it a try on the other side. Strong, tall mountain. Inhale, hands lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot steps back this time. Tuck the toe under. Inhale, hands sweep up. Good. Let's do that side stretch here. Right hand to the hip. Left arm reaches up and over. Keep that breath going. You're doing great. Keep it up. Very nice. Both arms go up towards the ceiling. Exhale, float the hands down, all the way down towards the mat. Again, if you don't want to do a vinyasa, that's fine. Find your rest. Or find that plank or half plank. You choose, lower to the mat. Maybe another Sphinx pose or Cobra pose if you want. Keep those legs strong as you open through the front of the body. Release yourself back down. Down dog. If you choose, maybe take that left foot up. Bend the knee, open up through left hip. Very nice. Left foot comes to meet the mat. Take a look up. Exhale, step the feet forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands in prayer. Good. Let's do it again. Add a little bit more. Weight's going to shift to the left foot this time. Right toes can just kind of point back, or you can find your dancer. Bend the right knee, right hand comes to foot or ankle. Left hand can come to the heart center, or you can reach it forward Maybe press into the foot. Find your shape. 2 more breaths wherever you are. Try to keep those hips pointing towards the front of the mat. Nice. Take that right foot, step it back, crescent pose, so toes tuck under, heels lift, hands rise. Let's find that side stretch. Left hand comes to the left hip, right arm up and over. Nice big stretch here. Shoulders soften. You got it. Good. Both hands rise up. Exhale, hands float down. Again, a vinyasa if you choose. Knees up or down, belly to the mat. Cobra pose or Sphinx. Nice. Exhale, release back down. Press up and back, down dog if you choose. Maybe right heel lifts up, open up through that hip. Maybe both feet stay on the mat. You get to choose. Take a couple more breaths wherever you are. Good. Right foot comes down. Step those feet forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to the top. Exhale, hands in prayer. Good. Let's find the other side. I'm just going to turn so you can see me a little bit better. Weight's going to shift to the right foot this time. Left knee bends, or maybe you point the toe back. If you want to find your dancer pose, take a hold of foot or ankle. Right hand can come to the chest or reach out in front. If you choose, left foot presses into the hand, finding that dancer shape. Good. You got it. Stay wherever you are. Breathe in. Exhale out. Let it go. Eventually, we're going to take that left foot, step it back. Up to your crescent pose. Big stretch. Nice. Now we'll take right hand to the hip, left arm up and over. Find that psoas stretch. Left glute strong. 2 more breaths. Inhale, hands rise. Exhale, float the fingertips to the mat. You get to choose. Vinyasa or not. Slowly lower down. Find that back bend of your choice. Long neck. Good. Slowly release back. Press up and back. Maybe downward facing dog. If you come into that down dog and you want to lift the leg, left leg's going to lift this time. Left knee bends. Maybe that hip opens towards the side of the mat. You got it. 1 more breath. Nice. Take that left foot down to meet the right. Inhale, take a look up. Exhale, step the feet forward, back again to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, rise to the top. All the way up. Good. Exhale, hands in prayer. Take a few breaths. Nice. 1 more breath here. Good. I'm going to switch again just so you can see. Take the weight again to the left foot. Right toes can reach back. Or maybe you bend the knee, find that dancer shape on this side. Good. Breathe. Use that wall or chair for stability if you want. 1 more breath. Nice. Release that right foot. Step it back. Crescent pose. Inhale. Hands can rise. Let's find our side stretch. Good. Bring it back to center. Take those hands all the way down. Vinyasa if you choose. This time we're going to bring the belly down to the mat. So even if you're not flowing through a vinyasa, eventually we're all going to need belly onto the floor. Let's take the left forearm parallel to the front of your mat. Right knee bends. We really want to press that forearm down so that left shoulder is nice and strong. Right hand maybe sweeps back, finds foot or ankle. Good. Squeeze the right glute. Press the foot into the hand. If hand doesn't meet the foot, maybe take a towel around the ankle or a strap just to give yourself a little extra length in that arm. You got it in this half bow shape. One more breath. Good. Release it. Press up and back if you want. Maybe find that downward facing dog. And if you choose, right foot lifts. Open up through the hip. 3 more breaths wherever you are. Inhale, take a look up. Exhale, we're going to step both feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, rise up. Nice and tall. Exhale, hands in prayer. Couple breaths there to center. Again, I'm just going to switch sides so it's easier for you to see. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, rise up. Inhale. Exhale, hands in prayer. Good. Left foot can step back. Or left knee bends. Find your dancer shape. Few breaths wherever you are. Good. Use that wall if you want for stability. Press into that hand. Press into that standing foot. One more breath. Very nice. Left foot steps back. Let's find that stretch. Up and over. Good. Nice job. One more breath here. Good. Bring it back to center. We're going to float all the way down. Belly's going to meet the mat. This time, right forearm comes in front. Again, press into that forearm. So lots of stability here in your shoulder. We're not sinking the chest towards the mat. We're pressing it away. Left knee bends. Maybe left hand comes back. Press the foot into the hand. Or again, use a strap. Maybe you hold on to your ankle of your pants, whatever you can grab. Or maybe you're here, just opening up through that chest and shoulder. Good, doesn't have to touch. 2 more breaths. You got it. Release it. Press up and back. Find that downward dog if you want. And if you choose, left leg lifts. Open up through that hip again. Or maybe you're in down dog. Maybe you're in child's pose. Maybe you're in any other shape that feels good. You've got 2 more breaths wherever you are. Very nice. Bring the knees to the mat. Child's pose, rest for 5 breaths. Good. Relax the muscles in the face. Neck, shoulders, jaw, release. Good. 2 more breaths. Very good. We'll find our way back to belly on the mat. So, a few different options here. You can move into those half bow shapes again, bending one side, reaching back, pausing, holding here for a few breaths. Or you're going to go into full bow and again, listen to the body. We tend to listen to the ego a little bit more here than the body when we're kind of moving into more advanced shapes or challenging shapes, because we feel like if we do that, we're better at yoga.
But actually, the whole point of yoga is to listen to your body. So if you're listening to your body, then you're winning. If winning is even a thing. Okay? So you get to choose half bow or full bow. I'm going to walk you through bow pose. But again, feel free to do half bow if that's what the body needs today. So if you want to do full bow, you're going to bend both of your knees. Heels are towards the glutes. Arms are going to reach back, finding ankle or feet. So here you can choose to have the thumbs point down or hold the inner ankle and thumbs point up. That's a way bigger stretch. So only really do that if your shoulders feel super, super, super open today, okay? Next, feel like you're holding a block in between your thighs. So inner thighs are working. Then feel feet press into hands. And as you do that, chest might lift. Chin is slightly tucked, so the back of the neck is nice and long. Good. Maybe hold here for another breath. And everybody soften. So if you chose to do half bow, switch sides. If you're trying out full bow, we're going to try it again. So again, bend both knees. Good. Hands are going to reach back, maybe holding on outer ankle or inner ankle, depending on shoulder needs and chest needs. Squeeze that block between the thighs. Press the feet into the hands. Start to feel that lift. Chest and shoulders open. Good. We want the belly to be engaged. So imagine like you're trying to lift the belly button off the mat. 2 more breaths wherever you are. Good. Soften. And release. Forehead can rest on the hands. Good. One more stretch here before moving into our relaxation. Take those arms out wide like a T. Head is going to rest down onto the mat. Take that left knee, give it a bend. Imagine like you're trying to lift those left toes and bring them towards your right hand. Scorpion pose. Nice. Head can roll to the side so that right ear is towards the mat. Nice. Bring it back to center. Other side. Right knee bends this time. Take those right toes like you're trying to meet the left hand. Left ear comes to the mat. Few breaths. Good. Slowly come back again to the mat. Maybe forehead rests on the hands. Or you can turn onto your back for final relaxation. Whatever shape feels best for you here, find your way. And come back to the breath. Feeling that gentle softening with each exhale. Thanking yourself for showing up today. Setting aside this time just for you. We'll repeat that affirmation again. Maybe saying it out loud or just listening to my words. I embrace my inner strength and release tension with ease. I embrace my inner strength and release tension with ease. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you have any requests, please leave them in the comments and subscribe if you'd like more like this.